Glory be to God. It's November 15th, 2023. I wanted to put this video out before you continue to watch the video that you're watching right now. The videos that you're about to witness is past videos that I'm just now releasing to everyone. This was part of my purpose, part of God's will, to expose the enemy, because that's what the Bible tells us to do, to expose the enemy. This is a learning video. The videos that I put out is not to disrespect my wife. It's not to embarrass her, because I love my wife. I'm in love with my wife. I've been through this journey of spiritual warfare for a reason. And I hope everybody looks at these videos with a spiritual eye and a spiritual mind. And if you don't know the Word of God, get into it, read it, have a better understanding, and then come back and look at these videos. My videos, they all will have dates on the videos, so you can watch them in order. It's a reason why you have to watch them in order. You're going to see me grow in these videos. You're going to see how God maneuvered and changed things in my life in these videos. These videos is for everybody out there that may be going through the same thing I'm going through, but don't have no answers. Well, in these videos, I'm going to show you what spiritual warfare looks like. I'm going to show you how to fight and know the strategies of the enemy, like the Bible tells us. Why they do what they do. Trust me, I searched all over YouTube for the last 8 years, and I haven't came across nobody that's really had video evidence of demonic demons controlling people that they love, or somebody explaining through their experience on live of what just took place and why it's happening. I need y'all to go back and watch my testimony series so you can have a better understanding of who I am, and watch these videos in order. I will put the dates on them, and my thumbnails will be color coordinated for the years from the time I started until today, and what changed and how did it change, because it's different type of demons that control, and they all do something different, and I'm gonna break every single one of them down on how they do and what you have to do to fight it based off God's word. I thank y'all. I love y'all. And just know I did this for y'all. I did this for y'all. I love y'all. I don't even know y'all, but I love y'all. I love it. I love each and every one of y'all, because this was bigger than me. It was bigger than me. It was bigger than my wife. It was for y'all. This is what God wanted me to do. Enjoy the video. Glory be to God. It is February 20th, 2025. I feel like I went through a test just now. Now, a couple videos back, I went to go drop off a cord for my daughter's Nintendo DS handheld that she left at my house. This is about a month ago, at my house for when they was overnight. So I called myself going over to the babysitter's house where my youngest daughter is at to drop off the cord, because God gave me these instructions. Don't get involved. Don't say nothing to your wife, right? So, and don't go over to the house. Don't go over to the house. There's nothing at the house you need. Don't go there unless you're picking up your daughters. When you go there, don't say nothing to your wife, right? Unless it has something to do with the children. And you'll know what you should speak about when it comes to the children. So I go to the babysitter's house. I go around back like she tell us to do. I knocked on the window. I went to the door, knocked on the door a couple times. She didn't answer because she had the music on. Then I went around back to the back door, knocked on the screen. She came to the door. I gave my daughter a kiss, and I gave the woman the cord. I left. I was not even there for 2 minutes. I left. I get a text message about 40 minutes later stating that she will call the police if I come over there again, without saying that I'm coming, without announcing. Now, I never had a problem with this woman, but I know that the enemy, I know the enemy can use whoever he wants to use, in and out, right? Never had a problem with her, never yelled at this woman, called her a name, disrespected her, not one time. She was in her feelings because I wanted my daughter, when she started this new school, to be bused, which would have made her not go to her daycare, made my daughter not go to that daycare no more. And I was like, well, it don't really matter. You don't have no say so. This is what I feel is best for my daughter, is to go to this new daycare and be bused. But my wife and whoever figured out the pickups and drop-offs, because they wanted me to do it. And I'm like, I don't have a problem doing it, but this is the only time that I'm able to do it. They got mad like I'm supposed to just, they tell me what schedule I'm supposed to do, even though we have another means of transportation if they go to the new daycare. The only reason why she deals with this woman is because when she needs a babysitter, she knows she could call this woman and she could keep the kids overnight. That's the only reason. Ain't got nothing to do with anything. So the woman, the babysitter at the daycare, pretty much gave me a threat saying, if you come here again without announcing, I'm gonna call the police. Like I don't have no restraining order, no nothing. There's nothing. Like, my child goes to this daycare. I could go pick up my daughter anytime I want to. I could stop by and see her anytime I want to. There's nothing court-wise that says I can't. Now, I said, okay, this is a spiritual attack because it don't make sense. I've been stressing to y'all, you know when it's a spiritual attack because it's not gonna make sense. There's no logic to it. So, did I reply back? No. There was no reason for me to reply. I said, okay, I immediately noticed This is a spiritual attack. There's no reason for me to reply. Now, I could have went left turn and said, okay, I can report the daycare, give them the text message that she sent me, show proof that my daughter is at her daycare, and there was no reason for her to tell me that I couldn't come by, and I had to let her know when I was coming by. You see what I'm saying? So I haven't spoken to this woman. I seen a couple days ago, she went to my TikTok and she viewed my profile. But I ain't say nothing to this woman. So I stop at the store, which is out of her area, right? And I'm thinking, when I was on my way to the store, I'm saying my daughter, she's still probably at school. She should be getting picked up. I could wait for her at, when she gets out and, give her a kiss and a hug or whatever and go about my day. But I said, nah, I'll see them this weekend. And the only reason why I was going to the store was to get them snacks and stuff for this weekend. And I'm in the store and I see a little girl from a distance in the store, looked like my daughter. I said, oh, that is. I looked at the shoes. I said, that's my daughter. So she's coming, they're coming towards me, but I don't think she noticed me immediately. Then she finally did. My daughter noticed me. I gave her a hug. I gave her a kiss. My daughter, she's 4. She thought she was going with me because my daughter's, she has autism, right? So she thought she was coming with me, but she didn't cry. She did real good. She stayed with the babysitter. Not one time did I say anything to this babysitter. Not one time. I wanted to tell her that she owed me an apology. She was wrong for what she did. But that's letting the enemy know whatever they did to me, it bothered me. But I was not bothered. Did I really want to say something to this woman? I sure did. I sure did. But I didn't want to, I knew it was a test. It was not coincidence that me and this woman and my daughter was at the same supermarket at the same time, which we both live out of the area, from this supermarket. But I had to go on this side of town to handle some business. So, I just wanted to make a quick video just to let you know how, sometimes you're being tested by God, and he wants to see how you're going to react. Are you going to let something minor, when you know it was the enemy, are you going to try to fix it or say something? Sometimes you just pull back and you let it be. Because if I really wanted to report this woman, I still can. You see what I'm saying? I still can. I think she ended up calling my wife and letting my wife know that she seen me in the grocery store, which that's here and there too, But I gave my daughter a kiss, told her I'll see her Saturday. I said, you're doing good, because she didn't cry and she didn't try to come with me. If she thought she was coming with me, but she didn't try to come with me. And that was good. I was happy. I'll see my daughter on Saturday. But I just wanted to let y'all know, God will test you to see how you're going to respond and react, especially when you're going through these stages of being away from your family. But you will be back with them. He will test you. He will see how much you done grown, and are you discerning properly? Are you doing what what you're supposed to do. Because I could have went in, it could have been left turn. I could have went in there, I could have seen her, I could have just went directly at her. Hey, you was not right for telling me I can't come and see my daughter, and there's, you know, I haven't done none to you, and I don't have no restraining order. I could get my daughter and see my daughter anytime I want to. I don't have to call you or let you know that I'm on my way, or I'm coming there unannounced. Don't need to do that. There's no rules of when we sign the contract that states you have to let us know when you're coming to see your daughter or pick up. You see what I'm saying? But this was just a quick video, man. I just wanted to drop this one. I'm at my other daughter's daycare right now, her school. And since I seen one, I'm gonna go see the other. Since I'm in the area, give her a kiss and a hug, tell her I'll see her on Saturday. I love y'all, I'm out.